welcome back to the Little Red Barn, where today we'll be making one of these fish wind chimes made out of repurposed silverware and some fishing line, which unfortunately we find while doing cleanups out at the lake and the oceans, and people leave behind, which can really do some damage to wildlife. We encourage to take with you when you can. So let's get started on this project. It is freezing cold outside today, so let's go inside the barn and I'll show you what to do. And I thought I'd lay everything out for you, show you what you're going to need, which is 4 spoons. You can get these at the thrift store, or you might have some laying around. You're going to need a drill, something to flatten the spoons down with, a magic marker, a jigsaw, a hacksaw, and a sledgehammer. If you don't have a sledgehammer, you could use a regular hammer will work. So the first step is to flatten the spoons. And we might fast forward this so you don't have to see us do the whole thing. You can do it in YouTube fast forward mode. So here we go. The next step will be to draw a little fish face on the spoon. You want to draw a mouth and an eye, so you have an idea where you're going to make his face. And the next step is to take your drill. I start out with a smaller bit, just to give the eye a pilot hole. I'm going to drill out the eye now. So now we're going to make the fish's tail by cutting off approximately that much. Not all of it. You want to leave a little bit on the end. So put in the vise and we'll be right back. So now we're going to cut out our little fish's mouth. Going to put him in the vise. Clamp them down real good, and we'll be right back in a moment. Look at fish now. The next thing we're going to do is drill a hole right through the top, a very small hole. I'm going to put them back in the vise, and like just a really small bit like that. It doesn't have to be a big hole because this is where we're going to hang them onto the fork hanger. So now we're going to make the part they hang off of. We're going to flatten this down. Sledgehammer, flatten this down. Okay, so we have a flat fork. forks are for salad. And then we're going to take our pliers and bend the first one and the last one over. Those two over, and then we're going to bend the middle ones. Right after we bend these to the side. Same way to the first ones. Okay. So now you have this. That's how they're going to hang. So the next thing we're going to do is take our needle nose pliers and bend just the tips over. Just going to curl those over to give our wire something to hang on. Just bend those around. Okay, so this is what we have. Not sure how good my camera is set up, but that's what you're going to have. So now we're going to drill a little hole, just a tiny hole with a very small bit through the end of the fork hanger. And we'll be right back. Okay, so we have our little hole cut for this, and through the magic of editing, we made 3 more fish. So we have them all ready to hang. So go ahead, make your other fish, and we'll take a small intermission, like one of those old-time movies, and be right back. So, welcome back. Now comes the fun part. We have our little hanger hanging, just so we can do this. Now we're going to take our fish and we're going to thread them. Thread your fishing line through the hole. Really small hole. Tie it off. You could use hooks if you want to use hooks, but we like to do our crafts as simple as possible, using as few things as we can. Usually it's mostly repurposed materials. Like even this fishing line that we found out in the woods. Somebody left it behind, which is actually why I started doing this, because I didn't want to throw it away. So now we're going to hang our fishing, our little fish on our bent over tabs. And we're going to hang them at different levels slightly so they tap up against each other, but not exactly in line. So let's take a little break and we'll be right back. Okay, so we have them all hung, and this concludes this video. Hope you enjoy these if you make them, and feel free to like and subscribe, as we'll probably be making more videos. We just make this stuff up as we go. So thanks for watching, have a great day, and peace.